There you go. It's on.
There we go. Oh, is there a red light up there too? Is there a red light in there, people? Oh, there it is, right next to you.
Live and I look at your white ass on that one, though.
Shit, really.
Let me take it. Oh wait, I'm right in front of your shit too. Yeah.
Get a little stir.
Oh yeah, we're good.
All right. So anyway, we were talking about face down.
Yeah, that's.
I wanted to get that on tape. That's why I was like, no. When I met, oh, thank you. When I met Face Down for the first time, it was in 2000, early 2000. It's when Comp did their first compilation CD.
Oh damn! Wow.
That was a while ago.
Wow.
That was with what was it? There was another band, Inside Scarlet. That was a badass band.
What happened to them?
Oh.
They broke out. It fizzled out. I mean, their bass player, her name's Heather. The fucking lead singer. Oh my god.
Is her name Scarlett?
No.
Damn it.
Let's go. I wish it was. I don't know.
We want to be like.
She was really cool.
Yeah.
She was really cool chick. But Heather was really cool. She's a bass player. She had really short hair. I followed her on a little puppy dog.
Yeah. Hi, Heather.
She was.
And that was whether she
Oh,
would have
yeah.
played bass or you just seen her somewhere, right?
Yeah, either way.
But it made her
she was really
sexier if
cool.
she could play it.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh, anytime a chick can play an instrument, like I'm not gonna name any names, but I know a couple girls that like, hey, they either rock bass or whatever they do. It's like, wow, sexy factor just ding 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 right up
Shit,
there.
I named some.
Mhm.
Mary
Right.
Havens one. Awesome. Great person. Beautiful. Man, she can rock the hell out of stage. Whether it's with Sin
I love
City
this
Sammy,
fucking song. Oh yeah.
it doesn't matter. Everything she does is good.
Just to spell your anthem. They opened up for Like a Storm. They play. That's where I first saw them. Them and what's that other band? It's kind of like a cross between Linkin Park.
Yeah, reminds me of Linkin Park.
These guys?
This does.
Not really. The other
His
band.
voice. does
His
well.
voice, yeah. His voice sounds a little bit like it.
Yeah.
Like, what? Is it the dudes that are still around? There's only one or two I can think of that even. I mean, not even kinda, just because they have the rap rock kind of mix. But who are you thinking? Who are you talking about? I'm just curious because I mean I'm talking like Any Last Words and Luck Factor Zero. Those two are I like them. I mean I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
you guys ain't in the rap as much as I am. But man, I miss Kid Rock. Kid Country can go wherever the hell he wants to go. I'm done with that.
That's a thing.
But
What you just said.
Kid
Kid-
Country.
I don't even want to say it. I don't want to repeat it.
that's what I call
That
it.
sounds awful.
Well, no, but hey, listen. But the fact of the matter is, most people didn't like him. I didn't like him in the beginning. The first song I heard with that dude
He's a
was
pimp.
well,
I love him.
when it first came out, it was
Going live. Going live.
Okay.
2, 1. All right, everybody, we're back now. What you just heard was Failure Anthem, Paralyzed. I believe they're out of PA. No, I'm sorry, South Carolina. That's where they're out of. Really good guys. That was with Paralyzed, and actually with the little moccasin thing that you guys just heard, that was sassy because she cannot say moccasins.
That's,
Oh.
Like,
I
moccasins,
found
she
that
says
out at our New
moccasins.
Year's Eve show.
So
That's right.
it's just kind of like, she's saying Mexican.
Mexicans. It sounds like Mexicans. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I was going to say it. But like,
Yeah. So we got to give her shit for it. So, but we love you, Sassy. Anyway, then you heard some Hammerfall with the Templar Flame. You also heard some Kill Ritual with Kudalani.
Kudalani.
Kudalani. Kundalini. Kudalani.
Well, there you go.
It's almost like Udalali, Udalali.
Man, I was thinking
Udalali, Kudalali, something like that. I don't know. Dave, don't put this down.
Gucci. Come on, you want a lady. Pass the mahalo.
Oh man, I'll tell you. 702 Wake and Bake, and you are on this show. So I think that's what I'm gonna call it. 702 Wake and Bake.
I like
I'm
that.
down with that.
I like that. That's kind of like what I have it on Facebook Live right now, actually. It's
702 Wake and
Yeah.
Bake.
We can thank Modern Outlaw for the...
Yeah, we
I like
got
the modern title.
Sergio from Modern Day Outlaw. Thanks, brother.
Yes.
That was actually pretty cool. Wake and Bake.
That was much fun. That
Yes,
was much
actually,
fun.
Yeah.
got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, and let's see. Before that, you heard some Mind Flow with Thrust Into This Game. They're out of Brazil. Really cool guys. I've talked with them several times.
Oh, really?
Actually, the
Cool.
drummer, Rafael Pensado, he was roadieing with Megadeth for a while.
Oh, wow.
And so he's pretty cool. Pretty cool dude.
I bet he's got some stories.
Oh, I bet he does.
Yeah.
And I was hoping he's in LA right now.
We'll get him on one of
but-
his coffee talks.
Yeah, I want to get him on one of
You're
these
like,
coffee
dude.
talks one of these days. And yeah, we'll do
Tell us.
something like that. Tell us. Give us some stories.
Tell us what happened.
And then before that, you heard some Otherwise with Darker Side of the Moon. That's probably one of my favorite songs that they had from their last album, not the Sleeping Lions album, but their last one. Really good stuff. Stitched Up Heart with Frankenstein. Those guys are. She's amazing.
Stitched Up Heart?
Stitched Up Heart.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of In This Moment. Only she could actually sing instead of scream. She could scream too.
Oh, it's nice when they.
But she
have
can
that.
actually sing.
It's nice when you have both. Like I always say that about the dude from System of a Down. Like I like that band in particular because he's also a really freaking awesome singer. But you
Yeah.
can also and like Linkin Park was that way too. Like Chester
Right.
was also a really good singer,
Yeah.
but you can scream too. It takes a special set of muscles actually to scream like that for an entire
Oh,
show.
oh, that one.
Knuckle Horse.
What's that one band? Almost Human, I think it's called.
Yeah. Yep.
Almost Human.
I've heard of that.
Chick is like this big around.
Yep.
Tiny chick.
She
The
can belt
voice
it.
that comes out of
Right.
her
It's like, really?
is just like, I was outside when she started singing, and she was talking, sweet accent, Australian voice,
unassuming. Yeah.
And I thought a dude was starting to sing after that. He's like, all right, rah! I mean, really loud. My guy went, what the hell?
Hey, you know
I
who
went
that-
inside and I went,
Jaw
shit,
drop.
really?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
You got to hear Pat Juson from Antitrust on that. That's what freaked me out about her. I'm looking up, seeing this little tiny, beautiful Asian girl, wow, and she's screaming like a demon. And I'm looking like there's got to be a dude back there singing it. And then she comes down and she's so sweet and mild mannered. You seen her?
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna get her up. They're gonna
Yeah,
put
she
her on
was
the show.
she was really. I mean, the girl from Almost Human. Really, I mean, very down to earth, very nice, really sweet, beautiful smile.
Just imagine
She's
the kind of people they would be if they didn't have music as an outlet.
Oh yeah, I was in there. You know what? I'd really hate to get in an
Oh,
argument with you. I said the same thing about Charlie from Bipolar
Oh,
when I first met her.
hell.
These people are
She's like-
sweet and innocent.
She's so
and they're
timid, and
cool.
her voice is
Why?
so low key.
Get it out on stage.
And I was like, yeah, I really don't want to get in an argument with you.
No. But everything all that passionate stuff they get out on stage, that's their event. You know what I mean? So that
Right.
allows them to be a sweet and awesome person off the stage. Is when they
Oh yeah, that,
be a beast on the stage.
Hey,
and
you
not
know
give
what?
a fuck.
And also,
Yeah.
she did, I just talked to her, they're donating, Charlie is donating bipolar merch pack sign
Oh nice.
and some of her candles from her domestic rock star
Oh
stuff
nice.
she does. You've seen them.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
the big religious candles, and she likes to put your favorite person on it. Supernatural, because of Mary. Mary
And you're
Bride.
donating this for raffle prizes for the Junkyard Jam, or
Yeah.
cool,
yeah.
right
Oh
on.
nice. Cool. Good
Also, Aaron Emery and Chris Schmidt.
deal.
He was the bassist for Bipolar. She's got Just Us Freaks,
Mhm.
and they go out of Bubblegum Nightmare. Nice little shop down on Industrial.
Okay.
They do art classes. They get
I
kids
gotta
in there.
go
Yeah.
visit that shop anyway. She's got some rings that I
It's yeah, that's right. I was supposed to check for you. Sorry, but she donated. She does all kinds of stuff. She does. She cleans bones. You've seen her stuff. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah.
just
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna
got-
touch that one.
yeah. No, it's no.
No,
Hey,
actually,
she'll know what I
no,
mean.
it's like she gets like mice or rats or something. You know, like the skulls.
Okay.
Makes
Yeah,
them
oh,
into
gotcha.
It makes them
jewelry.
into jewelry,
Gotcha.
and it looks pretty freaky.
Out of anything, no. There's people that bring her. Like they'll find roadkill and she will make it in something.
Because that's what I do on the weekend. I just go pick up roadkill for jewelry.
She is awesome.
Or food.
Though. Two of the most.
Starving for food, but who wants to waste those funds? I mean,
starving artists over here.
totally.
Yeah, she's got. I mean, everything. I got a butterfly necklace from her that
Yeah,
had
from me.
butterfly wings in it.
I thought that was the only thing people did that shit in. You see someone stop and pick up roadkill once, and you realize you're in the boondocks. I thought.
Oh,
you know.
I got this is no shit, man, no lie.
Uh-oh.
I was getting ready to go down to Brazil. We were taking a tow down to Brazil, two supply boats and a crew boat. Tandem tow, take it out of Louisiana, going down to Brazil. Actually, they were going to go to Africa, but we never made it out. We made it to Brazil. I got off the boat. I wasn't getting paid. Fuck you, I'm out here. That was like 10 grand that I never got.
Damn.
I got fucked out of it.
And good thing you didn't go to Africa because you would have been more screwed with more money owed and farther to get back.
Probably, yeah. Probably. But anyway, we had some guys from Venezuela that were there. I shit you not. Somebody had just hit an armadillo. They picked it up, put it in a pot, cooked it. I'm like, where'd you guys get this? Did you kill this? Oh no, a car just ran over it. Because what they do when you run over an armadillo, they get scared and they jump. So they hit the undercarriage, the undercarriage of the vehicle, and either knocks them out. I think they knocked it out because they grabbed it, put it in when it was right there in the middle of it. All of a sudden, it woke up because it was hot. It starts going all over the place. I'm going, holy crap!
Man, I'm leaving that party.
They're trying to stab it.
Sad story. Oh my god!
I was just like, are you guys gonna eat this? So you know they carry rabies, right?
We boil that out.
And it's not like crabs. You're not supposed to get in the stream.
How about it? You guys go ahead. I'm good.
Over here.
I'm going. I'm
right.
over
I
here.
mean, I don't know. I'm not really an armadillo eater.
I've never
lived
had
in Texas
armadillo
for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them.
I've been
are,
called a lot of
other
things.
people, but
I've never been called an armadillo eater.
I'll tell you what. I mean, from what they said, it tastes like chicken.
everything tastes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Snake. I tried rattlesnake.
I've tried rattlesnake too, and that doesn't taste like chicken.
No,
It has a different flavor.
But it's not good. I didn't think it was that good.
It's not outstanding. I've had alligator before. And alligator is actually pretty good.
I've had alligator as well. When I live in Key Largo, it's right close to the Homestead Alligator Farm, and they have alligator stuff there.
Oh, but guess who's coming up next after us?
Oh.
DJ Fabulous is going to be coming on here after us. And she's got
Fabulous death.
I call her fabulousness.
Yes.
Great job, great gal, great DJ. Plays a completely different genre of music than I do. So her following me is kind of like, you're all woke up, your adrenaline's going.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
she's gonna go, my mama likes everyone, but she don't like you. So I don't know, some Justin Bieber.
She likes
She likes that.
But she likes some good shit though. Like
we're gonna bring her over.
She
to
plays a lot
eventually.
She plays a lot.
Actually,
of
I have.
ones.
I've kind of got her to like a little bit of.
You're slowly bringing her over to the dark side.
around.
But she likes a lot of the stuff. Brian Richard.
Yeah, but that's
Kevon Tyree.
It's not metal.
No shit, but I mean,
that's the type of music
she got
she likes.
good
Eclectic,
taste in music.
She has good taste in music. She's got good taste in music. I don't diss her at all. She's great, even though she's a Patriot fan. She's great.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm out. Sorry. Man, I love you too.
She's from New England. What do you want her to cheer for?
Oh yeah,
the Bears.
Really nobody there. The Bears.
I mean, she's literally from Massachusetts. She's supposed to cheer for the Patriots. That's her home. It's not like she's a fair weather fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well, I mean, honestly,
I'll tell you what,
in the last 15 years, if you're a Patriots fan,
no, if you're the GOAT, the self-proclaimed GOAT, greatest of all time.
Oh,
okay.
GOAT. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, really. If you're the GOAT, and you let Jay Cutler beat your ass, you're not a GOAT. Sorry.
I hate Cutler.
That's just my
quarterback for years, Holmes. And
I don't care about sports. That's my opinion. I'm just saying, wherever your home team is from, you can't hate on someone for liking their own home team.
Well,
really.
I can if it's a team I don't like or they're in my division.
I guess you can.
I live here in Vegas. The Raiders are coming here. I'll go to one game a year.
Go Raiders.
I won't go to that because, like I said, I don't care about sports.
Because I love the Chiefs Love to go see them. One of these days, I am going to go to Kansas City, and I'm going to go see, and I am going to go to the loudest stadium in the world, which they are. Arrowhead Stadium is the loudest stadium in the world. We
They-
broke.
believe that.
We
Seattle's
broke.
deal like 2 or 3 years ago. You guys broke that shit a long time ago, right?
Yeah, Seattle tried it. Seattle is actually a partially closed stadium. They're not a full
They're
open
using
air
that,
stadium.
though. Yep.
Their stadium is built for sound.
I heard that when they started that.
It's a
12th
small
grade
little
shit a
window
couple
like
years
this
ago when
that's,
they started their,
that's up on top. We have a complete open air stadium, which is what the world record's about. 142.3 decibels is what we broke the record.
That's what they were bitching
We
about.
shattered that record.
Now I remember some kind of talk about that when Seattle was on their run doing their thing
Here's
when
the
they
thing.
first won the Super Bowl. Everybody
Okay.
was like, "No, it's a different thing." I'm like,
right,
"Huh?"
when we first broke it, when we set it at 130.
6 or 8.
No, 126.7 is what we first set it on. They broke it at
136 or 138.
No, they only beat it by like 2 points. They beat it by 2 points. That was it. When we came back and did it again, we shattered it by like 17 points.
It's like, now we're going to try. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and now we're really going to yell on it. So, Arrowhead Stadium,
Rock on.
that's the shit there. That's the stadium that's,
Rock on.
you know, there's even videos of the stadium getting penalized for being so loud.
Jesus. What are they going to do?
John Elway just got, well,
Oh, noise ordinance.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Outside of it. Yeah.
no, not noise ordinance.
These people
Got
are-
penalized by the officials because John Elway, nobody could hear him. Nobody
Who gives
could
a
hear
damn? That's
nobody
part of the
can hear
home crowd.
Nobody could hear the snap
advantage.
count. Nobody could hear the snap count, so they didn't know what to do. It's that's
Who gives a
their
damn?
bad.
Yeah,
That's a
seriously.
silent count thing. Home
See,
field advantage. That's the reason we have it.
You see, we talk about a little bit of everything. We'll talk a little sports. Talk a lot about music.
Speaking of music, let's give people the details of the Junkyard Jam if they are listening.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Revolution Radio 2.0 presents the Junkyard Jam along with the Sahara Lounge here in Las Vegas. We're doing it for the Vegas Shepherd Rescue,
Rottweiler Rescue,
Rottweiler Rescue, and
Churchill
the
Foundation.
Churchill Foundation
Which is
for pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
For
Correct.
pit bulls. Basically, for anything that is on the do not rent list.
Which is bullshit.
Which is, I mean,
Explain what that
because
means.
It's not okay. Well, the do not rent list is apartment buildings. You know, they have
Started with pit bulls
they,
a
they're,
couple
what they're
years
trying,
ago,
what
but
they're trying to do is prevent, you know, I guess aggressive dogs. You know, aggressive dog. You know, if you have an aggressive dog and you have a neighbor, your dog bites a kid's neighbor. It's not
Yeah.
only a civil thing between the two people. It could be also something against the apartment complex.
right.
So if you have a large breed dog, they don't want you to have it.
It's much harder to find a place in Vegas.
It's
Oh, hell
very
yes.
hard. It's very hard. And
But
so-
they've lumped in. I mean, the number one pit bulls. I don't care what anybody says. Bred for. It's the dumb shit that raised them. I'm not saying they don't. They couldn't snap or whatever. But the thing is
Right.
that it's always the stupid human.
it's
Animals
it's
don't
always-
hurt you for no
Yeah, but
reason.
when these
They
apartment
hurt you
buildings-
because
right.
they're hungry, they're scared, they're cornered, whatever the deal. But they never do that intentionally. People do that all the time.
What's that
That's
old
why they
adage?
have
You know,
dogs.
it only takes a few bad apples to spoil the whole bunch, and that's so true because they've lumped in all these dogs
And
that,
they've let
the
it,
couple that have caused some damage.
it started
you know
with
what I mean?
pit bulls, then they went to Rottweilers. Number
But-
one, Rottweilers are not even close to being the same kind of temperament. Way more trainable, way more obedient on numerous levels. German Shepherds. Okay, wait a second here. You people are telling me that the dog we can train to do explosives and drugs, and some of them can even sniff out supposedly tumors and stuff like that. They actually have a couple of,
Yeah.
and you're going to put that in with, and those dogs should not be put on any kind of list either. But how do you go
Well,
from
it's-
that to
it's-
that to that?
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of people that don't realize just how big a dog can get.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, you can't deny this. A pit bull puppy, a Rottweiler puppy, and a German Shepherd puppy are probably one of the cutest things out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
They're just so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm weird or anything, but
No.
Those
Dog
puppies,
nothing wrong
those
with that.
puppies are just so cute and they're so small. But then you look at their paws and their paws are like this.
Yeah.
Paws are like huge, these balls, and they got this little itty body with these huge paws, and they're just clumsy and. Well, they're cute, but it's all depends on how you raise
Right.
your animal.
Yeah, for sure.
You can have a Chihuahua, and if you raise it like shit,
Dude,
it's going to be a little anchor biter
and
that you just want to drop kick.
everybody's experience here, honestly, how many times have you been barked at and nipped at by a little dog as opposed to some big ass scary looking dog?
That's
I've
true.
worked door to door in people's yards. I'm telling you right now, the
Little ones
little
are worse.
sons of bitches sneak up on you. And I got skinny ankles. That shit hurts, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's funny shit. But at the same time, what these apartment complexes don't realize is like by doing this and by making these policies a overall policy, you're really signing a death warrant for a lot of these animals, and that is, in my opinion, wrong.
Right.
That's why these animals are on, unfortunately, euthanization lists. If we don't step up with stuff like what we're doing in Vegas Rising, and we don't put a voice forth for these animals, they don't have a chance. And so that's why we're
Right.
doing what we're doing. And
Oh yeah, it's,
doing this
it's,
shit.
yeah, because we have shelters out here that cater to them and feed them, and it's all on donations. People are donating things.
Yep.
So that's what we're trying to raise
Yeah.
money on it, so that way they have food for the rest of the winter. For the next 6 to 8 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's like 15, 20 dogs per shelter. I think it is.
At least.
Julie Pyle from Channel 13.
Yep,
Morning Blend. Yeah.
Morning Blend. She does the Vegas
Vegas
Shepherd,
Shepherd Rescue.
and she did a benefit last year, and she raised a little bit of money on it. She tries to do that quite often. So now we got a hold of 2 other. So it's not just one rescue that we're doing. We're trying to
Right.
help 3 rescues.
We
And
rescued
it's
all together and
it's something that I'm very proud that Revolution Radio was asked to help promote it, and not just promote it but produce it as well.
sure.
And together with Sahara Lounge and Avi, the owner Avi,
Avi Kopelman, yeah.
and what's his last name?
Kopelman.
Kopelman.
Yeah.
Avi Kopelman. Really cool dude.
Yes.
Super cool, dude.
Yes.
We have a few sponsors. The guy Ink Droppers T-shirts.
Yep.
They made Revolution Radio
That
T-shirts.
fine piece of material right there, people.
He's
It's commercial time. No.
sponsorship time. He's donating a banner for us. Ninon,
Vegas Live with Nina.
Vegas Live with Ninon.
Red
I
Carpet.
have a hard time with her last name. She has got a mile long
Nina
last name.
DeVere DeRosa. Yeah.
I don't know. When
That's
I hear
how you
that,
do that.
No, when I hear
Chris
that,
practiced that in the mirror for like an hour.
I did
I-
just to
I-
make sure I didn't upset her.
really, I'm not happy because of, the one that I'm thinking in my head, Via Della Rosa. That's the Hill of the Skull. That's down in.
So what the hell does that mean?
Via,
Whoa, no.
Via Della Rosa, yeah, that's the Hill of the Skull where Christ was crucified.
Okay, whoa. Now we have definitely touched every part of
Yeah, a
everything.
little bit of religion there for you, but not much. But anyway, we got that's gonna be a hell of a man. We have the lineup. Lineup is sick.
Oh
We
my
got a
God.
sick lineup. We have the Scorched. It's gonna
Yes,
be
we will
playing.
be there. Rocking it.
Bad Little Sister.
Great band.
Kimmy's gonna be there.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Little Sister.
Cracker Man. Moonbirds and
Willie
Monsters.
Psycho. Moonbirds and Monsters gonna be there. That's
Oh.
rounding off the whole thing. We got 5 great bands.
All original music.
All original music. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably a couple bands will probably throw a couple of covers
Yeah, but
in there
they're-
just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, right. For shits and
But-
giggles, they're not primarily cover bands.
Yeah,
You'll probably hear some covers, but they're not. You're not going to hear.
You're not going to hear
Primarily
a whole set of cover bands. Each band has about a 1 hour set. So everything's going to be kicking off by 4 o'clock.
We're opening the doors at 5:30, and that's when you can start out. You can start buying your 50/50 raffle tickets. You can start putting your. We also have like a raffle going on for like just supporting the cause. Basically, we have prizes, signed memorabilia and stuff from different bands that's coming out to us, as well as some other cool prizes, and we're still seeking raffle prizes and sponsorships for that. So if you all are listening and you know anybody who wants to donate, like for instance, a band member who wants to donate a signed CD, or maybe who knows, maybe something to do with dogs. Anybody who has any ideas like that, we're definitely open to hearing from you. Just hit up our Facebook page on Revolution Radio 2.0. And we'll take your suggestions, and we'll definitely, if you have anything you want to give or you want to help, we'll figure something out for you. We're definitely inclusive like that. We're excited to do it. So it's January 20th.
Yes.
At the Sahara Lounge. 5:30. Doors are at 5:30, and we're asking for a $10 donation at the door. You don't have to do that, but we feel like that's a reasonable price for 5 bands. And then we also have a really cool option, which is a VIP green room upcharge. So basically, you pay $10 extra. That goes also to the foundation, and you get into the green room, which is awesome. You get to hang out with the band, get memorabilia signed by the band. There's gonna be a couple different silent auction items in that room that are exclusive to the green room. And
you get open bar too.
And also,
well, you get open bar is if the Sahara Lounge does that. They do open bar is $10 for girls or ladies, and then another is $25 for dudes to drink all night long. So when you have that open bar option, when you've paid for that, when you go into the green room, they also offer to call liquors. So when you're in the green room, you get to drink your Jameson or Tanqueray or
Crown
Absolute, Crown Apple, in Stephen's case.
and you know what?
I
Another
got
thing
out
I
of Crown
just
because
thought
you know
about.
what? I'm gonna drink some Crown.
And all you gotta do is pay the $10 extra to get into the VIP room, and that goes to the dogs, which they deserve it anyway. So we should all be doing that anyway.
Hey, and plus, I just thought about something else. We're doing a live show from there.
Live broadcast from there.
Podcast.
We could
It's gonna be
also,
broadcast,
everybody
yeah.
that pays to get in the green room since they're helping out, they can come over. We can say
Green room.
hi and shout them out.
Green room's gonna be like
Right?
an awesome experience, because guess who's in charge of creating the green room? This guy, right here. So it being in a band, I know what bands want from a green room. It's also gonna be catered. There's gonna be food in there as well. Bands are going to be taken care of, and anybody who hangs out with the bands are going to be taken care of by the bands. And we have our own bar in there. We're going to have a really good time. I would definitely recommend the $10 upcharge for VIP, which is ridiculously cheap. So
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
so yeah. For what you're
For what
getting,
you're getting out of
be,
it, I
gonna be
would pay
pretty
that
good.
immediately. I've paid
Oh, yeah,
$20
definitely.
at venues for bands I have never even heard of. You know what I mean? And it's $20, and that's going to the venue, not even to a good cause.
Yeah.
I would pay $20 to get into the Sahara Lounge, which is an awesome venue, into the green room and hang out with the bands, and it's all going to a good cause. And then if you're a chick, $10 extra, and you get open bar, you get to drink all night for $10. And
Oh, yeah.
do $25 all night long. I pay that for 2 drinks at some venues.
That's for damn
It's
sure.
so worth it. You better be there. That's the place to be on January 20th.
Well, I'll tell you what. We also have what Revolution Radio 2 is 2.0 is setting up. It's not actually set up just yet, but we are setting up a GoFundMe account for this event. So if you can't come out, you're out of town. Excuse me. You need to take your tree down, man. It's past Christmas.
Like that dude over here, man.
Oh no, that's down
Whoa.
the street. Anyway, I got it.
That was a lot during
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's a wow. It's not even a
You
segue.
went way sideways.
Well, because it's sideways. Anyway, we are setting up a GoFundMe account. So if you want to donate to this cause, I believe it's going to be called Junkyard Jam. Junkyard Jam is going to be it's a GoFundMe page. We'll have the link for you shortly. We'll put it up on our webpage, on our Facebook page. As soon as I get it,
Yeah.
I'll blast it out. You'll have it, and we'll send it to. Audrey
Join
as
the
well.
Junkyard Jam.
And,
there's a page out. There's a Facebook group.
Yeah,
Junkyard Jam.
there's a group,
for anyone who
Junkyard
wants
Jam.
to help out or just see what's going on with it.
Oh yeah, just type
today.
in Junkyard Jam.
You can hashtag it. You know, you
Yeah.
can even do
And
that.
any of the bands that can't be there because they're playing shows that night or whatever, you can still call me up and offer up some autographed merch, shirts, whatever. You got CDs.
Everything's fine.
I mean, it don't matter how small
And feel free to
because
just drop by for a little bit.
from the different people
Oh,
I'm
yeah, just
getting,
stop by for a minute or two.
from the different bands I'm getting response from.
That's-
Some are going to
that's-
have merch packs. Some have very little
I
of what they
actually
pay
forgot.
for.
I actually forgot to ask Sergio about that. If he signed a couple of things, I'll
Oh.
mail them off to me.
Of course he will. We'll just talk to him
Love
afterwards.
it.
But I'm sure.
You got him.
I got his number. I'll give him.
Right.
Yeah, that's always kind of cool when you know artists from around the country that they say, yeah, here's my number. Call me whenever you want.
Like Sergio alluded to, we're all just people, and we're all just trying to help, especially things like Revolution Radio. We're really just trying to help out the indie bands. We're really just trying to make the music scene evolve from what it is into something much better for everybody, and that's I feel like that's kind of like the mission of Revolution Radio, is like to take the music industry from
We're gonna fix it.
what it is. We're gonna fix it, pretty much.
That's
nail on the head, from what it is to bring it to the next level, to bring it to where everybody can make a living doing what we love to do and what we're passionate about doing. And I think that's a major goal that, with the help of the listeners and the people who support us, the people who support the shows, is really
people
going
that
to
support the community at the benefits. That's another thing I love.
The rock
is-
scene needs it. The artists
Yes.
need it. Even radio stations like this need it. Like out there actually doing plausible, real, physical, good things. You don't see that all that often, and things like that need to be nurtured in this community. That's why I subscribe, to Revolution Radio as passionately as I do, because I see what you all are trying to do, and I definitely agree with it.
And we really do appreciate that as well. But subscribe to our YouTube channel, Revolution 2.0, Revolution Radio 2.0 on YouTube. You can catch all of our interviews on there. Local Uprising show.
This show will be on there, right?
This show will be on there. This will be our.
You people should really be looking up some of them local uprising shows, because some of the acoustic performances we've done
they're
on there
amazing.
are
Some of those acoustic, because
wow.
you won't hear them at all anywhere.
Nope. A lot of
at all.
them.
Because Bad Little Sister
Astoria.
from Astoria, Honor Moon
Search for Nibiru.
They did.
Wow, that was awesome.
They did. They do acoustics, and they don't really do acoustics. They do acoustics for our show, and it's like, comp radio doesn't even get this.
It's our own little private concert,
it's amazing.
and these
Nice.
people can
It's cool.
come and listen to it. You can watch it on
check it out.
We do.
And you can actually see that they're actually just real people.
Nope.
They're just people that are just, Kimmy from Bad Little Sister, Bill, Monk. Those guys are just,
We all come from somewhere. We all started somewhere. That's the
Right.
thing. We didn't start. We didn't just bust out of the womb as what rock stars. You know what I mean? Like, we all started as something else.
Can you imagine coming out of the room?
Hey man, you better not tell Axl Rose that,
Hey,
bro.
I wish I had been born with a guitar in my hand. But like, it wasn't that way. I had to pay my dues just like everybody else.
Oh,
and
yeah,
come up through.
definitely.
And that's the thing, when you do an acoustic show, it kind of shows those roots. It's like, this is where this person came from. They were in their room somewhere as a kid playing on an acoustic guitar, trying to learn those notes. And then for me, like, I love playing acoustic guitar. That's why even today, when we're done the show, I'm going to drive to downtown Las Vegas and play an acoustic show at the farmer's market in downtown.
Yeah, you do that. You do that every Friday.
I do that just about every Friday that I can. And hardly anybody knows I do it because I hardly advertise for it. It's just, I enjoy to play acoustic guitar. I enjoy to go down there and just bust it out and have nobody even know who the hell I am. It's fun. You know what I mean? For me to do that, because there's no expectation. I just to go and play whatever comes into my heart or whatever I feel at the time. I don't have a set list 99% of the time. I just play for 3 hours straight on acoustic guitar. I don't even take breaks because I just enjoy it. It's for me. It gets me back to my roots. I played just nothing but acoustic rock for so many years. So it's for me. They gave me a chance when I first got to Las Vegas. I've been playing it since I got to Las Vegas and have become, the sport has gained a lot of success in the time I've been playing there, but I've always done the same thing at that place. You know what I mean? I've always been the same person, and they don't know me as anybody else but Wade. That's the thing.
That's
I like
really
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're just about out of time.
We'll do it again soon.
Our
Next week, maybe.
702 Wake and Bake show.
What do you guys think? You guys want to hear it again? You want to see this?
If you guys want to see and hear more of it, oh man, I won't be as sick really. You want to see more of these shows? Let us know. This was a debut show. Just trying it out.
It's our pilot.
Yeah, it's our pilot. Pilot. So
it's our Fox Force 5.
if you guys hit us up on our Facebook page, Revolution Radio 2.0 independent program, or our regular radio station program. If you like this show, give us some comments, give us some
feedback.
likes.
Any feedback is good.
Yeah, give us a little bit of feedback. What you guys like, what you guys want to hear,
What you need to hear.
What you need to hear. That's right. Welcome to the revolution.
That's right.
But you guys, want to hear more of these shows a week, we could also have a different live guest come in. We can probably just, if we do it at a coffee shop or we do it at somebody else's house or whatever, we can pretty much do it anywhere we want to do that. Well, anywhere they'll let us do it at. And
Anywhere they can handle us.
anywhere they can, yeah, really. And in the future, if we want other DJs to come on and be part of it as well, we have capabilities to do that too. So, which is actually pretty cool.
Cool.
We could do that via Skype, and
Yeah, we did that on New Year's Eve.
yeah,
Fun.
yeah,
Nice.
New Year's Eve we had all the DJs on. We're
Yeah,
all
It felt
For,
like it felt like that
on
scene in
Skype.
Demolition Man where all the screens were like turning and watch you.
No, but eventually we're gonna get that.
Eventually, yeah, yeah, but I'm not paying for that. No. But
We're looking for a sponsor that wants to do that for
Hey,
us.
everyone wants to get the screens that you can turn as you walk around the room. I'll take them.
But anyway, so here we go. Last two songs I'm going to play. I'm going to play some Evans Blue, and I'm going to play some Face Down. Evans Blue is out of oh dang, where are they? They're out of they're out of Detroit, I think. Really good band. Been around for a while.
Wherever they're from, they play badass music.
Evans Blue is
Yeah.
they're really good. They're a really
Yeah.
good band. Been around for a while. And I'm going to play some Face Down. Face Down is actually doing a reunion show here pretty soon, I think next month, at the Dive Bar.
Face down. That sounds
Oh,
like
they
a
play at the
good
back bar?
end to a show or a night, as long as you're not in prison.
There you go.
Face down.
Face down. Yeah, you don't want to be face down in prison.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds like I said, that sounds like a good ending to a good night, as long as
Yeah.
you're not locked the hell up.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, on behalf of Wade Eno from The Scorched, Chris the Caveman, and of course myself, Captain Steve-O, we do appreciate you hanging out with us for the morning show and the
Yeah.
702 Wake and Bake.
I'm just gonna call it yesterday's show.
Yeah, pretty much. And we will catch you guys next time. Like I always say at the end of my shows, live, love, and laugh. Because you never know what's going to happen before, or you never know what's going to happen at the end of the day. From 1 minute to the
Hopefully
next.
it's good things though.
Good things are always going to happen. This is going to be the year of revolution.
Indeed it is.
Mhm.
Are you all ready for it? I know I am.
Hell yeah.
It's been a good start. It's been a good first week of 2018. And
Busy.
hope yeah,
It's
busy.
going to get busy.
This month is going to be one busy ass month. I'll tell you that.
It is.
But yeah, with this show, the
Tomorrow,
things,
Bravo
man.
Delta.
All amazing things though. It's not like busy going to funerals or anything. We're busy doing like fun and amazing and
Good stuff.
good work.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Well, we
So-
got we have a local uprising show tomorrow, 9 to midnight East Coast time, 6 to 9 o'clock West Coast time. Bravo Delta is going to be our special guest. 3-hour show, not a 6-hour
And they
show.
are
3-hour
going to
show.
do my damn song, Rainfall.
Yeah, they're gonna do an acoustic version of Rainfall. It's gonna be really cool, really good stuff. So
Plus, they got some new songs that I believe they were going to play one or two for us, possibly.
I think they said
they're
they're
working
gonna do
on
something like that. Yeah,
it. Yes.
really good stuff. So appreciate you guys and tune again. Stay tuned for DJ Fabulous coming up next,
Happy baking.
right here at RevolutionRadio2.com. Peace. We're out of here, guys.
Rock and roll.
See ya. Happy baking. Butterfly.
That was fun. Do you want to stop this?
Yeah.